Very good morning to all. So here is the solution of first 5 questions from your exercise 9.1. That is application of your trigonometric identities or the other part what did we learn in our previous exercises. So first question is, a circus artist is climbing a 20-meter long rope which is tightly stretched and tied from the top of a vertical pole to the ground. You need to find the height of the pole if the angle made by the rope with the ground level is 30 degrees. So as already I have given you the instruction that please spend quality time in reading the problem, try to understand and follow the steps I already have shared with you, and then draw the figure. So somewhere you will be reaching at this situation now when you will be drawing the figure for the same. Now this is the pole, this is the rope, and this is the foot of the pole, and here is the observer. So from this to this is the square length of the rope. So angle of this is given equal to 30 degree at which the rope is tied to the ground. So isometrically then we will be reaching a right triangle, and two things always will be there. One is to find and one is always given. So what is to find here? Height, because angle is here, so this is the perpendicular and this is the hypotenuse. Now in a right triangle, the relationship between the perpendicular and hypotenuse is what? Sine. So h upon 20 is equal to sine theta, that is given. Now you do the calculation, so answer will be equal to 10 meter. Then second question, that you did in class 7 also somewhere in chapter of your area. So here it is, the situation is something, a tree breaks due to storm and the broken part bends so that the top of the tree touches the ground, making an angle of 30 degree with it. So I have written here information you should write always. Suppose this BC is the tree which is broken at A. Now when it is broken, this part will get bent and touches the ground, suppose at D, where the angle is given equal to 30 degree with respect to the ground. So this situation makes very clear that this AC part when is bending down and touching the ground at D. So what happens? The situation is something like this. This is bending down and touching here at D like this. Then your AC will be equal to AD, that you can mention just in the beginning of your answer. And now you study the triangle because you need to calculate the height of the tree, that is BC I have to calculate, which is now getting divided into two parts, AB and AC, where I can use this equation, AC is equal to AD. So means by studying this triangle now, again I am back to the triangle. If you see, I need to find the height, so AB I directly can calculate from this, because here this is the perpendicular and the distance from the foot of the tree is given to this point where it touches the ground is 8 meter. So this is the perpendicular now, this is the base. So the relationship between perpendicular and base is tangent. So AB upon BD, tangent 30 you know is 1 upon root 3. AB, BD is given 8. So by following this equation, I can calculate AD and you will be reaching at 8 under root 3 upon 3 meters. By rationalization I did that. Now to calculate your this next part, that is AD. So relationship, because here is the angle perpendicular and then your this cos 30 base I know because I have to calculate this. So base upon hypotenuse again is cos, so that you can use cos 30 is equal to base is given and I need to calculate the hypotenuse. So base upon hypotenuse will take you to the cos 30, substitute the value and calculate the value of AD. So somewhere you will be reaching at 16 root 3 upon 3. As I said that AC is equal to AD, so that length I can mention here. Now therefore total height of the tree, you see that is equal to BC, AB plus AC. So AC is equal to AD, that I have calculated here. Add both the lengths, that comes 14 under root 3 upon 3. 14 you can cancel here, that answer will be coming 8 under root 3 meter. So this is the solution for your question number 2. Then your question number 3 is, a contractor planned to install 2 slides for the children to play in a park. For the children below the age of 5 years, she prefers to have a slide whose top is at height of 1.5 meter and is inclined at an angle of 30 degree to the ground. Whereas for the adult children, she wants to have a steep slide at a height of 3 meter and inclined at an angle of 60 degree to the ground. So what should be the length of the slide in each case? So here is the situation. Within one figure I have tried to cover this. You look at this. This is the AD and this is BB. So one triangle I have drawn this ADB, where BD is the slide. BD is the slide, and it is inclined at an angle of 30 degree. So this is for small kids. Then bigger one is here. BC is the second slide. BC is the second slide. So AD is 1.5 from this to this, and whole length from height from A to C is what? 3. So AD is equal to 1.5, AC is equal to 3 meter. I need to calculate the length of both the slides. One is BD and one is BC. So turn-wise you can study the both triangles. Now you see in triangle ADB, this is the angle here, so this is perpendicular. I need to calculate base. So AB you will be getting, or you need to calculate DB directly. So you use that relation only. This is the perpendicular, this is the hypotenuse. So sine 30 is equal to perpendicular upon hypotenuse, and this comes is equal to 3 meter. So length of the smaller slide will be equal to 3 meter. Similarly, in bigger triangle, you see whole of this angle is now at 60 degree. So I need to calculate BC. Again, this is the hypotenuse and this is the height, perpendicular. So total is 3. So BC upon AC. So BC upon AC or AC upon BC. Sorry, this is AC, perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So AC upon BC is equal to sine 60. Sine 60 is root 3 upon 2. So this is now 3. AC I have written here is equal to 3 total height, and then you substitute the values to calculate the value of BC. The length of the second slide for younger children will be 2 under root 3 meters. So that is the solution for your question number 3. Then fourth is the angle of elevation of the top of a tower from a point on the ground, which is 30 meters away from the foot of the tower, is 30 degree. Find the height of the tower. So now the situation is, this is the tower and this is the ground. So you just write it. AC is the height of the tower just in the beginning, and angle ABC. Now this is the ground here. So somewhere angle of elevation when you are talking about. So this is the top, from bottom to top. So observer is here somewhere. From here if you are observing the top, so angle of elevation. That also I have explained to you. That is given equal to 30 degree. So now again we are back to the right triangle, in which I need to calculate the height and the distance between this foot of the tower and the observer eye is given equal to 30 degree. So again, if the angle is here, this will be the perpendicular, this will be the base. So h upon 30 is equal to tangent, and then I need to calculate h. You just apply the value of tangent 30, do the calculation, you will be getting the height of the tower. That will come somewhere 10 under root 3 meter. Finally, in fifth question for today, kite is flying at a height of 60 meter. So that again, height is always with respect to the ground at an angle of 90 degrees. So this is the position. Suppose this is kite is here at this height somewhere. So 60 degree from the 60 meter from the ground. So this is the height of the kite from the ground. So you mention it, AC is the height of the kite and BC is the string, the length of which I need to calculate. That is this length BC, and rest is the string attached to the kite is temporarily tied to a point on the ground. The inclination of the string with the ground is 60 degree. So suppose the string is tied at B and inclination of the string with respect to the ground is given equal to 60 degree, and you need to determine the length of the string. Again we are back to that first question somewhere. So like again, this is given, this is to determine, this is the perpendicular, this is the hypotenuse, and perpendicular upon hypotenuse is equal to what? Sine angle is 60 degree, sine 60 root 3 upon 2, so 60 upon BC, then go for the calculation, BC you will be getting is equal to 40 under root 3 meter. So these are the 5 solutions for your ready reference. You can open this link and then start with this work for today, and tomorrow morning you can have the link for the next 5 questions, so that 10 questions will be clear, and moreover I will explain those 5 questions to you during the live class also, that is on Friday or that is on Saturday. So then 10 questions are over within this week, and if any doubt is left, you let me know, that we can discuss during the live class. Thank you. Have a nice day.